I'm just gonna start working on it. Drove around a bit, so I'm gonna cool off the engine bay a bit so I don't burn the ever-living bejeebus out of myself. I'm going with 2.4. That's a little smaller. I think it's 2.8 is the stock. Okay, so 24 is definitely loose in this one. All right, so this is fairly unscientific the way I did this. It took me longer than I thought it would, actually. Being very careful to smash these down. I actually ended up tapping them slightly. Seemed to be the easier way to get them to bend down. Like just pushing on them wasn't working out too well, but I got them all a nice snug 24. And they're about ready to install. Alright, covers off. Should be this one first. Loosen these up. Spin around. I think this will do. Where is it? Where'd it go? It's right there. It is. Yeah, got it back. Got it back. Woo. Magnets. And then we get those wires off there. And it's these clips. And, you know, individually these clips are pretty dirty. He took a good wiggle to get it loose on each one. Okay. So this wire's hooked on. I think this will be fine. I don't think I need to really unhook anything more. I mean, I see people do, but I think this will allow me to get done what I need to get done. All right, so loosen all these. So we got the grounds off, we got the bolts holding them down in there off, and now I'm just trying to see how difficult they're gonna be. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Don't be a pain in the butt. Oh, I think I'm good. Yeah, buddy. All right. Came out without an issue. One down. Well, one coil pack out anyway. All right, cool. All right, let's see how the other ones go here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shit's very hot still. Don't want to break anything. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. There it is. All right, my engine is still quite hot. So I don't know if that helped or hurt. I've read contradictory things online. This one. Not bad. Let's go straight to the next one. This one's a little bit. All right, that's all four of them. And now we'll take a look at them compared to the other ones. All right. This one's definitely got some grease or something on it. I don't know if that matters or not. I guess they all have a tiny bit on them. The inside. First one coming out. It's loose. Oh God, that scared me. But that's just, you know, my first time ever doing spark plugs, so here we go. We'll take a look at that compared to the other ones. Dirty. The gap is definitely bigger than the one I just gapped. Remove the rest of the spark plugs. Alright, got my son helping a bit now. So we need to pull out the last spark plug. I was cooling off, it's getting freaking hot. So here, look Damien. We gotta pull this last one out right here. Goes down in there, you do it gently, and then once you feel it's on there, ooh, ow, smash my knuckle. See, that's what I'm talking about. So here, you wanna work that slowly, it's gonna be a bunch of turns. There you go. There you go. And the last one. And the gaps on my old plugs all read about 0.032. So I don't know, I can't remember what maybe that's actually what this one's bigger. Yeah, so two of them are a little bit bigger than 0.32. 0.032. Yeah, so hopefully this makes a good difference for me. I'm hoping it gets rid of that pulsing idle thing I have going on at the end of my cold start. So we shall first is hand feed these back in. That's the feeler gauge.
There's a bunch of stuff on.
Yeah, that's how you sliding those in between that little gap is how you figure out the get them all the same, and you got to squeeze them down or bend them out a little bit to get them all the same. These ones I set tighter than these ones are, so hopefully it's gonna work. We got a new spark plug in our tool. Let me show you. Come here. We got to be careful about this, okay? Because we don't want to bang that on anything on the way in there. So when we're doing this, we got to really gently lower it straight down in there till it hits the bottom, and then start hand twisting it. Okay, go ahead and hand twist it until you can't get it any tighter. Okay, that one's pretty tight. You wanna try the next one? Here. Just be careful. Oh, see, now put that one back up on the thing. I gotta check it again, because if it dropped on the thing, it might have messed up the gap. Actually, let's pause so I can check that gap again real quick. Just grab that one and put it in the end of the white part goes in the end of it until it pops in a little bit. Don't drop it, whatever you do. Because the ceramic can break as well. Yeah, it is a little bit hot. You pushed it in there all the way? No, look. There, see? Now, straight up and down. Don't bang it on anything or drop it. Now set it in there and start turning. Spinning in. Mm-hmm. I just realized I don't have a proper torque wrench to do these, because I've only got a 1/2-inch torque wrench. Good job. Go grab another spark plug. Remember, just touch one, put it in there gently. You gotta wiggle it around until it snaps all the way down in. Is it in there?
Well, put it on the wrong side.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize. Careful. Hold on, come back here. Hold that up for me. Let me check the gap again. We don't want to have to do that over again.
Ooh, this burned really bad.
Yeah, it's good. We're good. Okay. Straight up and down. So I didn't get a torque wrench for this, but I think I can do this without destroying my car. So,
These are neon spandex shorts for the party. And mine and Dad's shirts aren't here yet.
Okay, I think that's as tight as it's going. This is very unscientific. I can kind of feel where the crush washer is. You keep spinning, you get a little bit of tightness, and then you get a bit of a squish sensation right there. And I'm not going any tighter than that. I should have had a torque wrench for this part, but I should be okay.
The 800 IB pumpkin works.
Okay, so we're at that feels like the washer's crushed.
Here you go. Come on.
No, I think I can get them all fairly equal.
Dad, you know some of these cameras are fake, right?
Some are what? Well, it just depends on what you're doing with the camera, whether or not that lens is in use. That one was a little bit loose still. I can kind of tell, just trying to get them all the same tightness where it feels like there's not really any slop left or any washer left to crush. And they all feel about the same, so we're going with that. These. Here, let's just see, let's find out together. Put one in here, slide it down in there gently. Move this out of the way a little bit. Push it down in more. Wiggle it, keep pushing. It should go further than that. Should go pretty much flush.
That's it.
No. There you go. You can feel when it's totally flush. Sure, try right there. Wait a minute. Hold on. You gotta move else out of the way a little bit. Because we didn't totally disconnect it to get it out of the way, so put your thumb on it and give it a nice little push. There you go. And then at the end, when we put the screws back in, that will actually seal them down all the way. Just lift this out of the way. Nice. Okay. Okay, so next step is with the long screw. Be very careful that you don't drop them. Each one you take and put in there. Be very careful with it. Okay, give them a finger tight.
Then I know what these top things on.
Yeah, they go on there. No, afterwards. We'll do that once we get to get it to catch the threads properly. There you go. It's going now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll work from this side here. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to use the wrench to finish those off. So yeah, now we need the 10 mil ratchet there. Put that one together. 10 mil ratchet. Remember, if it's spinning a little bit, use your fingers to hold it on the ratchet end. Remember? There you go. Okay. And get them all on there roughly at the same time, or the center two together. Then they'll all go on. Look at that. Clip, 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 clip. Okay, now our wire's back on. And, uh-oh. We're missing one of these. What the hell happened? That's bothersome. I don't like that there's one floating around somewhere. Can I put it in my pocket? No? There it is, right here. Ha!
Oh,
It's sitting on the car.
What?
Okay,
I did
so.
not notice.
Okay, that's back on there. Grab the wrench and give each one of those a nice little, not too hard or fast, just a nice, good and tight. Don't crush my bumper. A little tighter. You can give it a little yank.
It's not even.
Alright, so I did not end up unhooking as much things as most people do. I just pop that clip off, but seems like we're good to go. I think it's about time to start this thing up and see if it explodes. One of the easiest things we've done to the car so far. By far, that was very easy. I mean, as long as the car doesn't explode, right? we'll give it a start and see how it goes. We got our old plugs and our old coil packs, and now we'll start her up. Whistling. Hear that whistle?
Smells horrible.
It's that high flow cat. High flow catalytic converter, bro. I kind of like how Father's Day working on the car with my son. It's not a bad way, huh? It's good stuff. We'll go for a little test drive now. It is 103 degrees outside, so the AC is bumping. Car is feeling good though. So I think that about sums it up for this video. Feels nice and spunky, even though it's 103 degrees outside. Now I haven't been driving for a long time, so I don't have full heat and soak going, but yep, car feels nice. We'll have to see tomorrow morning if I still have the pulsing idle during my cold start.